Hey folks, welcome back to another video. The best place to have a look at storage unit finds is the critically acclaimed show Storage Wars. So, here in this list, the majority of our finds are related to that show, other than one which also happens to be the luckiest of them all. So, tag along and enjoy. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Also, do drop a like to this video if you want to win a storage unit yourself. Alright, let's begin. Number 7. The Beach Boys merchandise. The Beach Boys were a prominent American rock band throughout the 1960s and 1970s, but a few people know about them right now. Given that the group is no longer in existence and that the majority of people in the present period are unaware of their existence, everything relating to the band could be considered worthless. This locker in South Florida was crammed with Beach Boys memorabilia, including not just original texts and pictures, but also items autographed by the band members. Several Beach Boy fans were eventually discovered bidding a large sum of the entire collection, but the whole collection got sold for around 7 million British pounds after a long legal battle. This is the only storage unit found on this list not featured on the show. Number 6. Mr. Zahodas Opus. Mr. Zahodas Opus was the name of the episode in which one of the lucky bidders was seen going through his newly acquired possessions. Renee and Dave, who happened to be two participants, got into a confrontation before the bidding began, and both of them ended up battling for ownership of the storage unit that was up for sale. Renee was eventually regarded as the winner of the bidding, having paid more than $3,500 for the contents of the storage container. What appeared to be a competitive decision did not turn out to be just like that, as the contents of the storage container astounded Renee and his wife. Renee and his wife discovered dozens of extremely valuable antique artifacts in the storage container. After a brief evaluation, the pair determined that the trinkets must be worth at least 50 grand. Number 5. Portraits of a Gambler. Brandy and Darryl, two participants of the show, competed for a storage unit packed with paintings and various types of artwork in the episode titled Portraits of a Gambler. Darryl came out on top in the bidding war, spending $3,600 for the storage space. The contents of the storage unit proved to be a goldmine for Darryl and his son, as they discovered a number of noteworthy artifacts, the most important of which were the paintings with Frank Gutierrez's signature. Darryl just had to contact a competent expert and have these artworks examined, which were later discovered to be worth $300,000. Number 4. Lock, Stock, and One Smoking Darryl. After outbidding Darryl and Brendan, who both happened to be Storage Wars participants, Mary Padian was able to get a unit for only $150. When she went through her locker, she saw two unusual items in the back. Despite the fact that the unit was full of rubbish, the two antique saddles appeared to be precious. So Mary decided to take them to a ranch, where she was surprised and delighted to hear that each item was worth $1,500. Number 3. Oysters on the half plate. Jared and Brandy from Storage Wars found an odd Japanese helmet in a storage unit during the 2013 episode titled Oysters on the Half Plate and decided to check it out. During Jared's absence, Brandy bought this locker on her own, and she had already spent $1,900, which was a significant amount of money. Thus, she wanted the unusual-looking Japanese kabuto to bring her a sizable profit. Lucky for her, the helmet had a huge market value of at least $7,500 and might be worth up to 100 grand according to the expert. Number 2. Buyers on the Storm. It's not much fun to win a jackpot in a manner played by the rules. What's even more entertaining is throwing all of the purchasers against one another, just to wind up with exactly what you wanted in the first place. Dave first persuaded everyone in the episode titled Buyers on the Storm that the goods shown in the storage container were of little worth. He ended up buying the storage unit himself for $1,350 after everyone else listened to what he had to say. The storage container was just crammed with vending machines that didn't appear to be worth much at first sight, but when Jared had it examined out, they were assessed to be worth $30,000. Number 1. Zen Master of the Universe. The gut intuition of Darryl from Storage Wars is probably the main reason he walks away with some of the biggest gains in the whole program. The father and son pair never ceases to wow spectators with how precise a gut sense can be. And because everyone felt this storage unit had some added value, everyone kept bidding until it got to the point where everyone but Darryl had to withdraw out. Darryl ended up paying $2,800 for the storage space. They discovered boxes upon boxes of Marvel and Star Wars collectible toys, believed to be worth 40 grand, after wandering into the contents. Finding a loading storage unit could be the ticket to being a millionaire for a lot of people. And that brings us to the end of our video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you have not liked the video yet, it's not too late. You can give it a thumbs up now. We'll see you soon in another video.